I'm Vishal Prabhukhanolkar and I'll be talking about a green issue. Green issue, social forestry. What we mean by social forestry is nothing but involving the community as such, in India especially, and using them to create the forests again. Why is it needed? A couple of decades back, it was seen that the forests are getting degraded. Anywhere where the forests are near the population, the trees are getting cut rapidly and the new plantation is not happening at the same rate. That is when government decided to take an official stand on this, and they created a concept or a program called social forestry. Social forestry includes replanting or planting new trees in various forms, so that not only the forest land but also other land becomes green, and the total amount of trees, total number of trees, total forest coverage on Indian ground increases. As we all know, India has a very dominant rural population, and rural population which still uses trees for their firewood, trees as firewood, and hence there is a huge degradation of forests in the rural area. So under social forestry, trees are planted across railroads, across highways, or in the villages, on fallow lands, etc., so that more number of trees are available, as against the forests which are getting cut. Now the social forestry takes many forms. Some of those forms are farm forestry. Farm forestry is nothing but government encourages individual farmers to create or to plant more trees on their own farms. In this, the trees are not of economic value. So the trees meant under social forestry are not of economic value, not necessarily of economic value, so that these trees will remain on the farm itself. The other aspect is community forestry. In every village, there is a land which is commonly available, and since it is commonly available, it is used and abused by everyone. In this case, what happens is that land is not getting used for anything. At the same time, it is getting eroded as well. So to avoid that, so under social forestry, government has suggested that new plantation be created on these lands, so that the total green area in the village increases. The third initiative is called extension forestry. Extension forestry is nothing but a large number of infrastructure development is happening in our country right now. It can be railroads, it can be rivers, it can be canal banks, it can be highways, roads, etc. Wherever these constructions or these infrastructure developments are happening, government is planting trees alongside that. So trees alongside railroads, trees alongside river banks, trees alongside highways, and so on and so forth. This is called extension forestry. The fourth is called agroforestry. Now agroforestry, what it means is using the same land to cultivate crops as well as forest trees. What they mean by that is, when a crop is taken out for some part of the year, that land is lying fallow, or that land is not used. So in that land, for that period of time, some trees are planted. These trees increase the overall yield of the farmland in that period. So this is the fourth way in which social forestry can be implemented. And for social forestry, the land which is being used is nothing but the land which is right now available, which is a village common land, government waste land, and or panchayat land.